Not long ago, the political chief of Iran claimed that there were no more gays in Iran. It followed a highly publicized execution of a couple. The justice overreach into people's bedrooms is appalling, and left-wing mainstream media immediately began comparing it to times when in England people were executed for sodomy. Today is an anniversary of an example, and it highlights the difference between Iran's religiously based judicial system and England's secular administration. It involves the hanging of gays in England in 1726. They had been the unfortunates to be among 40 in total at Mary Clapp's Molly House in London. A Molly House is a bit like an ABC tuck shop. People go there to eat, drink, socialize, and have gay relations. A completely harmless activity that the law has no place investigating, except the law has been given a foot in the door when a jilted lover denounced his haunts to the authorities. The stool pigeon was never charged, but he identified several places, including Mother Clapp's place. The place was raided, 40 were arrested, 5 were hung. The executions were despicable, but the letter of the law. Note the 35 who weren't executed. Clearly the authorities were keener to make an example rather than declare that there were no gays in England, and that was in 1726. More Iranian glory is related to this day. In 1979, when Iranian Jewish businessman Habib El-Ghanian was executed by firing squad in Tehran, prompting the mass exodus of the once 100,000-member strong Jewish community of Iran, so that it could now be said that no Jews live in Iran, and that is the nation the UN uses to head its Human Rights Committee, and it is the nation Obama is helping to acquire nuclear bombs. But today is not terrible or awful. There are many good things that happen too. Mr. Punch made his appearance in 1662. It took time, but along came Judy. In Mumbai, in 1874, the first horse-drawn bus began work on 2 routes on this day. In 1904, a European steam train exceeded 100 miles per hour for the first time. Sydney trains struggled to reach half that speed a century later. Billy Joel, Howard Carter, and J.M. Barrie also have birthdays today. Cheers.